Tanzania's Foreign Affairs Minister Mahmoud Kombo has urged the European Parliament to consider Tanzania's position on key issues as part of efforts to strengthen diplomatic ties. His remarks follow the European Parliament's resolution recommending the suspension of development funding to Tanzania, citing concerns over unrest during last month's general election. Marianne Nyambura tells us more.
The European Parliament's vote to block funding to Tanzania has sparked concern across the country. The move follows allegations of human rights violations linked to the disputed October 29th general election. The vote was passed on Thursday, potentially blocking the disbursement of 156 million euros, about 23.3 billion Kenyan shillings, under the 2025 action plan.
Colleagues, if we truly stand for democracy and human rights, we cannot stop at words. Let us use every tool at our disposal to hold those in power accountable. Tomorrow, this House will send an unmistakable message. All EU funds channeled through state-controlled entities must be frozen immediately. The European Union must not use its fund to subsidize oppression. The time to act is now. All political prisoners must be released immediately and with no conditions.
On Friday, Tanzania's Foreign Affairs Minister Mahmoud Kombo met with members of the diplomatic corps, stating that the government has been closely monitoring the European Parliament's resolutions. In a press statement, Tanzania's ambassador in Brussels has been instructed to continue diplomatic consultations with EU with the aim of reinforcing cooperation. Tanzania's government argues that the EU should listen to the aggrieved party. Tanzania stating there are misleading claims being spread to suggest that the government will collapse due to the suspension of aid funds. Tanzania also admits that EU's decision will affect the entire system, including private sectors in Tanzania and Europe, international organizations, and ultimately the citizens who are meant to benefit from the planned projects. For now, the Tanzanian government maintains that diplomatic engagement will continue, with a focus on protecting the interests of its citizens and strengthening ties with the European Union. Marianne Nyambura, Citizen.